That shooting happened around 2:30 this afternoon. This was near the intersection of Market and Fred Jackson Way in North Richmond. KTVU's Elissa Harrington joins us from the San Pablo Police Department with the very latest on this developing story. Elissa?
Well, police say this airsoft gun was mimicking a real gun and had been altered. It didn't have any of those safety features like that bright orange tip. Now, 4 officers opened fire, and all of them are on leave tonight while several agencies, including the Department of Justice, investigate. This is the scene where San Pablo police opened fire on a subject they thought was carrying a loaded handgun, when in fact it was an airsoft replica gun. The shooting happened around 2:30 in the afternoon on Market Avenue and Fred Jackson Way in North Richmond. A clerk at Evergreen Produce called to report a man in the parking lot with a weapon.
He was walking with it in his hand. He would kind of remove the clip, put it back in. He would cock it several times.
An employee told us the man was also carrying a bottle of liquor.
He was drunk. He was going through several emotions. The guy didn't look like he was all there.
Police caught up with the subject in his vehicle a few blocks away and pulled him over. There was no chase, but Captain Brian Bubar with the San Pablo Police Department said once the driver exited his vehicle, he would not comply with orders.
Eventually, he did exit the vehicle holding a airsoft gun that looked exactly like a real firearm. He was holding it in his hand and manipulating it and mimicked as if he was pulling the slide back on the firearm while facing the officers as he exited his vehicle.
Bubar said the subject would not put his hands up. He said the man never pointed the gun at officers, but would not drop the weapon after being ordered to repeatedly.
The officers fired several rounds at the subject.
Neighbors said they heard the gunfire and saw a man on the ground next to a pickup truck.
I had just got here from picking up my kids from school when I heard the gunshots. I don't know, about 4 or 5.
Officers provided first aid at the scene, but the man did not survive. Police immediately retrieved the gun and realized it was a replica firearm. They say it was altered and did not have a bright orange tip. Several police agencies and the Department of Justice are investigating.
Anytime officers are involved in an incident like this, it's a tragedy and it's unfortunate. And we will be working with the Sheriff's Office and the Department of Justice to find out exactly what happened out there and why the subjects did what he did to cause the officers to react to his actions.
The man who was killed is a 45-year-old San Pablo resident. His name is not being released at this time. Reporting live, I'm Elissa Harrington, KTVU FOX 2 News.
Okay, thank you, Elissa.